Okay, let us get started. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're welcoming from Cupertino, California, Walter and Milena from Apple. Well, first of all, how was your flight?
Thanks to you. I wanted to thank you very much to all Microsoft's community for your welcome.
Actually, the flight was very quiet and boring, but I must say thank you everyone for being here and also for your welcome.
We're hoping on having a very productive meeting. Now, we have a lot to get through today's morning and this meeting, so let's begin.
Okay, could you start the procedure for this morning session? Well, before we start, I wanted to ask you, Milena and Walter, do you want to get something to drink, hot drinks, cold drinks? Just ask me and you will get it.
No, thanks. I'm doing well.
A cup of coffee will be great, thank you.
Sure. David, could you get a hot coffee from the kitchen, please?
Of course, let me get it for you.
Thank you very much.
Shall we start?
Yeah, of course.
Well, as you would know, our main objective is set down a deal between our companies. We shall talk about the deal in general terms as the first point of our agenda.
Sorry, here's your coffee.
Thank you.
Sure, that's why we're here for. Yeah.
It is imperative we begin by explaining the discussion point of today's agenda.
Okay, here's what we have planned for today's meeting. First of all, outline perspective points from 9 to 10, where we would discuss mutual benefits between Apple and Microsoft. The idea is strategically making business together regarding to our both companies' mutual development. Is that okay with you, Apple?
Yeah, for me it's fine.
Okay. What about you, Milena? Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. Please.
Okay. Thank you. Let's move on to the next point. Then we can have a 5 to 10 minute break for each team to consult the opinions of the outcomes of this conversation, and then review the details of agreement from 10 to 11 a.m. How does that fit with you, Apple?
For me it fits at all. Yeah, just go ahead.
Okay. What
Totally fine.
about you? Awesome. Okay. So, well, let's begin. As you know, for both companies, we are leaving the market, talking about the technology market. So we have been strategically been monitoring Apple to generate a proposal that benefits both of our interests.
Yes, indeed, we would like to share some key points of our conversation to express our consideration for the component of our initial proposal. We will approach it by 6 different considerations, so please feel free to interrupt and share your questions or concerns.
Shall we begin?
Yeah, please proceed.
Of course.
Sure. Okay. Number one, we would like to make sure Apple continues to invest in our development of Office software for them. This is important to fortify our commercial relationships.
Yes, number two, we would like for Apple machines to guarantee that our web browser Internet Explorer remains as the default web browser in all the machines you produce and sell.
Yeah. Number three, we would like to invest a total of $150 million of non-voting stock to secure a profit on the revenue you make. Without interfering on the decisions you make as a company, we consider this is a profitable for both sides. You can get to account with more investment and we secure our profit for that investment.
Okay, number four. Due to the market conditions, we would like to assure you that we will not sell this stock we would purchase from you to show good faith on our long-term commercial relationships and to make sure both of our companies are playing fair.
Number five, for us to feel like your company meets us halfway of the idea of security and good relationship, we suggest for your company to drop the current lawsuit against Microsoft or company.
Number 6, we offer to redesign and adapt our software product specifically for the Mac software for it to be functional in your concept and not another version of Microsoft for the Mac platform.
Okay, thanks for your time. Here we will proceed to express our considerations.
Sure. Shall I proceed? We mostly agree with the terms that you or the points that you exposed for us, but we would like to review some details.
Considering the proposal of your web browser as our default browser, why do you think this is important?
To make sure we are covering all your software demands, considering internet will become a hot platform.
That's right. Also, as we said in point number 1, we want to secure that we continue to be your software provider.
Understood. Then we will need to discuss it, if you think it's fine.
Sure.
Also, talking about the lawsuit, we think that for us to proceed correctly, it will be meet both of our expectation for this for something in the past.
Correct. I'm happy we understand each other on this matter.
Good. Then we will need some minutes to review our considerations and come up with a decision.
Please proceed. Take as much time as you need.
Well, let's continue. We discussed about the browser, and we think that the best for both companies would be to create a brand new browser. Like this, we will share the revenues, but also the cost of development and launch of the new browser. And we think that this way, the users will be free to choose between the Microsoft's browser, Internet Explorer, the Apple browser, Safari, or the brand new browser.
We don't listen to you, Marimil.
Yes, can you repeat?
Sorry, that is not ideal, but we understand from where you are coming from.
Yeah, I agree with that. Everything is okay.
Well, moving to another important point, I think that the redesign in Microsoft software should be as consistent as possible with the iOS operating system to avoid user discontent.
Okay, I'm agree. It makes sense. We should include this in our proposal format right away for us to share copies to both of the legal departments.
Great. We are glad that we came to an agreement.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.